gate. Now we're still heading up the Iron Throne Tower.
A simple task.
We're not Emissary Tower, we're not going to bother with that. Okay, now...
Yes. Again you disturb me.
You're a queer fellow. Jean Caresse.
Cool one, sir.
Peter
Direct.
Recht.
What now I wonder.
What you want?
What is it now?
Minsk has nothing on his person that will help with the fact that he's nearly dead. That would just be convenient. Oh, elixir of health, that'll do.
Blindly on!
Come on, get the hell out of there with you. Please. Okay, now that was a good start, at least. Clearly the whole nuking the fuck out of everybody is, let's try a bribe. Can we give you money? We can't give you money! Oh no! Okay, so,
Direct. Cool one, sir.
Jean Caresse. You're a queer fellow.
Again you disturb me.
okay, now that was silly. That That was Baldur Jr. version 6.67 running headlong into a bunch of fireballs.
Yes.
Which I don't need to tell you is a bit dumb.
Peter Rex.
You're a queer fellow.
Again you disturb me. In search of...
What you want?
You are so irritating.
You're all buffle-headed.
Speak and be gone. You point, I thought we will.
No. I'm going to say this only one more time. Imoen, stop bloody dying, will you?
You're a queer fellow.
Again you disturb me. In search of...
Now, what the hell is Imoen's problem? Why does she keep going in like a lunatic? It's because she has no arrows. Okay, that would explain a few things. But of course she's a mage now. She's a wizard, Harry. So arrows are useless for her anyway. You know what, let's try and rest. No? There is no resting in here. Okay, fine. Okay, let's do this. It will just require a little more micromanagement. That's all. Have to micromanage to make sure that Imoen micromanages to survive.
You're a queer fellow.
Again you disturb me. In search of...
What you want?
Take that, you absolute pack of bastards. Now you're dead, and I'm not. Okay. Now, who's doing the looting? Looks like Dawn. Dawn, there's corpses. Hey, oil of fiery burning. Magic hammer, wand of the heavens. Magic shield, magic mace, ring, another wand. Okay, bunch of this. Oh, wand of lightning. Let's keep that, shall we? Edwin, have your wand of lightning.
You boys can fly, but it's power.
Okay, now at least everyone has some knives to fling at people. Damn it!
What is it now? If I must. Yes. Don't.
Now Emmeline has fireball. Alrighty. I have a task for you and those you have selected. You, the first of the faithful, are to stand ground in my stead. Be assured that I would not belittle your devotion with simple guard duty. This chore is of particular interest to me, and thus to you. Bal Jr. version 6.67 has become as a thorn in my side. I wish it removed. Do so, and you shall please me greatly. Such is your charge. Do not fail in this. Sarivok. Oh no! Actually getting notes from Sarivok himself now. Actually, that's not the first one, I don't think, but still. Okay, cool.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
I need that magic halberd. Okay, now... once I've stopped choking, we save the game. And perhaps do an explore. Faldorn.
A simple
I don't want any trouble.
What are you doing here? Get out of this building before I call the guards. We can't do that until you answer some questions. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I'm Faldorn, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. Where can we find documents that will implicate your organization for its involvement with the bandit raids and iron shortage? Tell us or die. Please don't hurt me. You can find everything you need with Real Tar. He's the true leader of the operation. He always carries everything on his person. Am I free to go? Where are the leaders? The other leaders, Brunos and Real Tar, are at Candlekeep attending business with some benefactors from the south. You let me go now, please. Yeah, you know too much. No, please let me live. Nah, you're still a dead man, Thaldorn. Sorry. Oh, come on. Surely he can't. There we go. That's a bit better. Worth it?
Yes.
Absolutely worth it.
For fight. Now I wonder.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh shit, I don't have a thief. No! Oh well, that's fine. I need a rogue for everything. And by the time I need her for it, she'll be one again. Hopefully. Level 3 mage. Okay, getting there. Alright. Edwin, what have you got? Other than lightning bolt. Father, I've received your letter, and I can assure you that the mercenaries led by Baldur, version 6.67, will no longer trouble our operations. I've dealt with them personally. No, you haven't. Before dying, they were most forthcoming in their revelations. No, we weren't. It is as you had surmised. They were agents of the Zentrim. No, we're definitely not. I'm also writing to tell you that I cannot attend a meeting at Candlekeep. Some problems have arisen with the Chill and the Black Talons. They've had trouble working with each other, and I am needed there to smooth over any dissension. I am sorry that I will not be at your side. Sarivok! Again! Bloody Sarivok! And now this one. Realtar, my superiors are intrigued by your proposal. I would like to discuss it further, but not through correspondence such as this. The Harpers and the Zents have been very active in this region of late. It would be very unfortunate if they tried to disrupt an alliance between our two organizations. If you, Brunos, and Thaldorn were to meet with us in the safety of Candlekeep, my superiors would be much relieved. Please send a response ASAP. Tooth. Or tough. I think tooth probably sounds better, but then it's too much like, well, tooth, isn't it? And never mind that. Imon can have hold person because everyone needs hold person. Got a lot of shit. Okay, now.
Where to now? A simple
Anything in here? No, no, there is not. Anything anywhere else in here? No, it appears not. Can we go further up? Yes, we can. Oh, look, it's the rooftop. And it's been fixed, at least somewhat, from the intro cutscene. It's a long way down. A fall might hurt a bit. Can we rest up here? Ha! We can. That's funny. Okay, now. More braces AC7. Which is kind of pointless because that's just what she's wearing. Well, that's fine.
Of course.
Now we're just getting the hell out of here. Because we have the evidence that we need. And we know, furthermore, that we now need to go back to bloody Candlecape. But that's fine. Hello there, friends. May I have a word? Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, but I'm an ally true and sure. And why should I believe you? You have no reason to trust me, but you also have no reason not to. Regardless, I'm but a messenger. I was told by Scar to keep an eye on you, though you seem quite capable of taking care of yourselves. In any case, I think you would benefit from a visit with Scar or Duke Eltan. This could all be an elaborate trap. Can you prove your intent? You really must try to calm yourself. Guards and villains may hide around many corners, but friends do as well. Just go to the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. Scar and Duke Eltan await you there. Yeah, right. Journal. Important events. Candlecape informed Duke Eltan. We can do that, maybe. Ripping off Entar Silver Shield's treasure. Alrighty. That's all finished. Okay, where am the Flaming Flare?
A simple task. Of course, is it you?
Yeah, it's upstairs, isn't it?
Of course,
Greetings, taxpayers. I am Duke Eltan, commander of the Flaming Fist.
Bold of you to assume I actually pay tax, Duke Eltan. Because Baldur Jr. version 6.67 is an itinerant monster slayer and mercenary. He pays nobody a cent. Not in taxes. Oh no. Yeah, so we know that any incriminating evidence would be found with Realtar, the overall leader of the Iron Throne, in Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be at Candlekeep on some sort of business. There is only one thing to do. Travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there. Whatever it is, it can't bode well for the fortunes of this city. Take this book. Without it, the Keeper of the Portal won't allow you entrance into the library. Here also is the reward that I promised you.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Will it indeed be a pleasure? Oh shit, we're back at Candlekeep already, it would seem. Oh, what the hell? What did I drop? Okay, let's load that. And we'll just go back in time a little bit so that we're not hurling away our precious golden pantaloons. In fact, I've got a better idea altogether. Let's do some shopping before we go and talk to Duke Elton. Yes. Why should I believe you? Trap, not trap? Okay, no trap. Fine. I will take your word for it, not trying to trap me person. Even if you, yeah. Right now, map. Warehouse. Hardware building, Water Queen, Zeus. We need something like Sorcerer's Sundries, which is not in this part of the city. It is here.
A simple task. Of course.
Okay, now, first off, we need to be identifying some shit. Suriris, a white minotaur who travelled the Osron Mountains in Termish, lived for nothing but the thrill of combat and encouraged warriors to challenge him for his magical weapon, a powerful halberd. Despite his aggressive nature, he was an honourable combatant and never slew opponents he could overpower. Suriris met his superior only once, in a battle that lasted hours and had the Minotaur often fearing defeat. The contest ended when his opponent's sword broke, but Suriris knew he likely would have been bested had it continued. He presented his weapon to the astonished man, who thereafter told of this noble creature to anyone who would listen. Okay, +2 halberd. That's all it is. Just a +2 halberd. Arrow of biting. Yep. Okay, cool. +1 static leather. Adventar's gift. Bring a free action. Adventar's gift. Right. This ring was given to the reef scavenger and hunter known only as Edventar by a group of aquatic elves along his friends. His help in routing the pirate queen Yanandra of Dambreth was instrumental in their survival, though Yanandra continues to be feared anywhere the water meets land. Ring of free movement, including haste and slow spells. That's good for the slow, but not good for the haste. +1 mace, +1 medium shield. Into the heavens, +1 warhammer. Okay.
Yes?
Right, now, to actually sell him some shit. Because I don't need a +2 halberd. Keep the medium shield +1 and the +1 mace. I think I'm hanging on to all of that for when Imoen can use it again. Need more than one pair of braces of AC7. Yeah, okay, that'll do. That will do. What? She can't even use medium shieldage? That's terrible.
Yes?
Yes.
Now a nice night's rest, because we need to rest. I haven't been in here.
Done
Done
and
and
done.
done.
I think I had too
I
much
had too
to
much
drink.
to drink.
Okay, Hussam just wants to drunkenly tell me about the big things that the Iron Throne have planned.
Why, it's been
Why,
getting
they're
pretty
getting
on
pretty
the
on
And
the
that I
eye.
should check out their headquarters. Feels like I've done that already. Not sure where I'm getting that idea from, but it does feel like I've done that already.
You want some whiskey?
No, I just want a room for the night. Okay, now. Well, it's going to have to be lightning bolt, isn't it?
Done and done. A simple task.
The flaming fist.
And what if I wanted to say Scar and not Duke Elton?
Greetings, taxpayers. I am Elton, commander of the flaming fist.
Realtar and Boss. Realtar and at Candlekeep. There is only one thing to do, have a book.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Here we are, back at Candlekeep.
Before you will be allowed entry, you must donate a tome of great value to our library.
I am sorry, friend. I know that you are the child of Gorion and have dwelt here all your life, but I cannot exempt anyone from the sanctions of the Most High Elrond. Well, I just want to say what book it is. It's a book of ancient knowledge. Come on, can you shed any light on this? It's the history of the Nether Scrolls. The writing in this text is completely indecipherable and resists any such attempts at comprehension through normal magic or any other means. Well. Well, we have the book you require. You've met the requirements to gain entry to our most holy library. It is fine to see the child of Gorion once again within these hallowed grounds. Please have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. We are very strict with the letter of the law, as you well know. File Junior version 6.67. Apparently I should head to the central keep right away. I don't think I want to. I want to have a look around. Let's go in here.
Of course.
I'll be. If that isn't someone with a tale to tell, I don't know who is. What have you been up to this past while? killing more kobolds than you could ever imagine. Hey, you wouldn't happen to need a few rusty old short swords, would you? Because I've got tons. Always good for a laugh, you were. Hey, I'm sorry about Gorion and all. I guess you've seen more than just kobolds, haven't you? You could say that.
I should have joined the army.
No, excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Oh.
A simple
Yeah, now there's a face I never thought I'd see again in a million years. When we heard about Gorion's passing, Fuller and I went out to gather his body, but you were nowhere to be seen. Don't know what you two came across that night, but Gorion died a noble death saving you from it. Thanks for taking care of his remains, Hull. I didn't have the means. Someday we'll sit down over a mug of ale and I'll tell you about it. I look forward to it, kid. Oh, Baldur Junior version 6.67, I heard you had returned. If only it weren't in such dark times. Something is afoot in Candlekeep. There is an unvoiced panic amongst those of us who can still call these haunted halls our home. You must help us, I pray you. Anything, dear Pada, just tell me how. How? If only I knew. Go round, search about. You've been away for a time. Perhaps your eyes will see things that we cannot. We've been here too long. We're blind to the malignancies, for they've crept up so slowly and absorbed themselves into our gaze. But they are there. My eyes can't see them, my ears can't hear them. But all that is in me screams with the knowledge that they're there. Now hush. No one must know that we've been talking. Okay. Nearly 68,000 gold. That's quite reasonable. Go away, you chimp. Okay, fair enough. Let's not go into the barracks.
A simple these walls contain the world's knowledge.
You startled me, child. What are you doing to that cat? It died and I'm studying it. You're studying it? What's there to study? It's a dead cat. The bones, muscle structure, the shape of it, how the fur lies, where its ears are placed, the length of its whiskers, the sharpness of its teeth. I must know it all, you cur. Now leave me to it! But why would you need to know that? Why would anyone? Must you pry so hard, you meddlesome brat? Forget the plan. I'll taste you now, I will, and study your dead flesh as I do the cat. Oh, look, it's an doppelganger, really. There's a few dead cats in here. Stop killing cats, you bastards. We like cats. Cats are nice when they're not being horrible. Well, now we know what's wrong with Candlekeep. We've got doppelgangers. Again.
Of course. What do you need?
Well, Junior version 6.67, I didn't think you were ever coming back. What's it like out there? It's big. I don't know how else to put it. I lived my entire life within these walls, and in the past while I've seen 50 times as much as these walls could ever hold. It's weird, though. All that space and barely a book in it. Never realized how special Candlekeep really is. Yeah, People come from all over to see the books here. All sorts of folks too. Bards, nobles, priests, mages. Volo's even been here, and Elminster too, remember? A couple of just plain old merchants even wandered in the other day, said they were with the Iron Throne and were here to do some business. They're still around, last I heard. Anything in the book hole? There is a copy of the history of Baldur. Well, it can stay there. If Lydia's leaving her books around still, then, as far as I'm concerned, she deserves to not read. Anything worth buying? Not really. Any more rats in here? No, the cats have taken care of them. The cats are actually doing their job, which, you know, fair enough, because otherwise it appears they get sent to a building where they get eviscerated and studied by doppelgangers. Now to the pub, because Winthrop's hotel's as clean as an elven arse, as he'll tell you. Say? Oh yeah, there's the rapscallion. Set on the little wisp now, and make every bolt count. Winthrop, you old fool, if I had an arrow for every one of these practical jokes you've played on me, I don't know, I'd have a lot of arrows. Well met, my friend. Yes, you'd run me right out of the fletching business in a flash, you would. It's good to see your impish face again. Now, fill me in on what it is you've been doing lately. I've been adventuring, Winthrop. There's a world out there, and it needs a righteous old kick in the ass every now and again, doesn't it? Spoken with the wisdom of a true fool. By the gods, I love this bastard child. Do you now? Do you have anything to sell this bastard child? Nay. Not really. But you can have a moonbar gem. I'm not selling any of the history of Shadowdale. I don't know if I've read those or not. I'm going to go with I have. I just know I haven't with Shadowdale, and that's slightly disturbing. Well, not really disturbing, but... it's the +1/+3 versus Shapeshifter's Bastard Sword, so that's quite useful. The history of the North can actually be sold, because definitely read all of that. I've definitely read all of those. Okay. You know what? Let's grab a drink. Some blood wine, why not? Feeling rich. Iron's so scarce these days, you'd think it was as valuable as gold. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. How about some more? It's been really weird these past few months. Iron's been going bad, falling apart almost as if it were rusting for no particular reason. From what I hear, most of this bad iron comes from the mines at Nashkel. Bro, I can't trust those Armenian miners. Probably some scheme they've come up with. Clearly, there's got to be a scheme cooked up by Arm. rumor we should have got on top of earlier. Revor. You've been away without leave, soldier. Are you expecting forgiveness? Are you expecting redemption? Well, spare me. On 500 push-ups, and I want them now. No? Just no. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Though with 800 strength, 800. With 18 strength, he probably could. It's Flydia. Oh, why hello. Have you seen my book? Wait, no, you found that already, didn't you? Oh, I just don't know anymore. You haven't been around lately, have you? No, I haven't been back since Gorion died. Gorion? Why, yes, of course. I'm sorry. I made a bore of myself again. Gorion was a good and wise sage, and he obviously raised you with better manners than I would have been able to.
Salutations. I am
It's only bloody Cataly. Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous, and my labors age me so. May I inquire as to your name? I'm certain I've seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. Ball Junior version 6.67, and I called this place home for many years. Ball Junior version 6.67, and I know you well. You may be hard-pressed to remember. I was last here years ago and conferred with your foster father as you were off to chores. I'm not much your senior, really. I'm certain you're tired of hearing it, and that Legion have told you the same. But Gorion was well known to me. His death has been mourned by many. I've received sympathy from many a person I've never met before. Who was he to receive such adulation? Simple respect is all that it is. Gorion did many good things for many people. When last I spoke with him, I was barely acquainted with his fellows myself, but those who harp do tend to keep to themselves their affiliations. He was a long-standing member from what I understand. Likely he said nothing to you because he wished your childhood to be as normal as possible. I suppose all parents wish this, whether the child is theirs or not. I've yet to meet anyone who made claim to achieving it, though. How do you wager you've fared? As well as can be expected. I've learned much about myself that perhaps was better left unknown. Would that I had a gold coin for every person I have heard say such a thing. I'm sure your troubles vary greatly from my own experience. But we all have trials we must overcome. We all have a side that should not see the light of day too often. What matters is how much strength you wish to let it have. Such words are better saved for classes and meditations, not for reunions. I'll take my leave, though perhaps I shall see you again before I am to go. The tomes of Candlekeep are very nearly endless, and I'm sure to be here for a 10-day at least. There are some within the central keep who wish to speak with you, so it would be wise of you to visit there sometime. Farewell, my friend. Bloody Cataly. There is a series of 5 books called The Cleric Quintet by R.A. Salvatore. That's all about Cataly. He's an interesting fellow, very smart, very bright. But on that note, that's where we're leaving this episode. Baldur Junior version 6.67. We'll be back with more soon. Farewell for now.